Good morning, guys. Sorry. Why am I opening the door as I speak to you and I know that door creaks? Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me for another What I Ate in a Day as a vegan on Slimming World. I've just realised I'm stood over the washing machine as well, so I apologise and I'll be back with you in 2 seconds. Okay. Honestly, what a mess to start Sunday. But hi, it's Sunday. I'm Leanne, you're you, and we're here. So I am making my breakfast pitta, but I'm having a dessert with it because it's like 1 o'clock right now and I've not eaten anything yet today. So I'm having kind of, just like a bigger meal, I guess, because then I want it to see me through till tea time. So as per usual, I've got my mushrooms for speed. I love how much mushrooms go down because like this pan was literally like that with mushrooms, like it was bulging in the middle, and I was thinking, oh God, I've done way too many, but I hadn't. And then I've got 4 rashers of my streaky rashers from Richmond, the vegan ones, obviously. And that's 3 syns for 4 rashers. So 3 syns. I also have my Warburton soft wholemeal pitta for my healthy extra B choice, which I've slightly overdone in the grill. It's crunchy. So I'm going to stuff that with my bacon and mushroom mixture. And then to go with it, I've got fruit and yogurt. Okay, so here's my finished kind of breakfast / lunch. I suppose one might say brunch. As I said, mushroom speed, rashers, 3 syns, healthy extra B pitta, blueberries and strawberries speed. Yogurt is Alpro plain with coconut, 200 grams, which is 1 syn total. It's half syn per 100 grams. And then a cold brew coffee with 50 mils of Alpro Almond Barista, which is half a syn. So that's 4.5 syns plus lots of lovely speed. Just checking in, it is 4:30. I'm having my second coffee of the day. Just received a stationery delivery and I'm so excited. And if I try and buy more stationery anytime soon, guys, you have to stop me because it's got out of hand. But I'm excited. So I'm gonna have fun opening that. Oh my God, guys. So I just opened the box and just opening it, I'm literally so excited. I know some of you guys like stationery as well, but just tell me, look, I haven't even taken anything out this box yet, but just tell me how exciting this looks as a box. Maybe I'll show you what I bought. Do you want to see what I bought? I'll show you what I bought. But first, look, how exciting does that box look? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So, to explain myself, I wanted some more washi tape that was a bit more functional than the ones I've got, all of which I love. I just wanted some extra ones, like plain ones. I also have seen a lot of for some reason Japanese like stationery videos keep coming up in my feed at the moment, and I am not complaining about it because I tell you what, Japanese stationery is like next level. But actually zebra pens, you know, just normal zebra pens that we get here, well, they have some in Japan. Well, I think they're definitely Japanese import, but they're called like Sarasa, and it's by Zebra. So whether they bought this company out, I don't know, but they have got so many people raving about them online and they had such good reviews. So that was kind of why I got some of those pens. And then I got some like stickers and stuff for journaling. And then probably the biggest purchase that I got was some like alcohol markers, but they're like dual tipped ones and they're like proper art ones. They were definitely the most expensive thing I bought. They're by a brand called Ohuhu, which I came across because I was looking for one that I've totally forgotten the name of that I saw in a different video. This girl was doing a journaling video and she had the most insane box of coloured marker pen things, like beautiful marker pens. Anyway, I clicked the link to see which ones they were because obviously it's an American link, but you know, you can still figure out the product. And oh my God, the set that she had was like £200, guys. I'm not spending that. And also I don't really need like 200 pens. arguably. Anyway, so I think they're by Copic, C-O-P-I-C, something like that. Definitely begins with a C, and it's a small word. Anyway, so after I then found some smaller sets by that brand and so on and so forth, and they look amazing and they've got excellent reviews, like they're clearly a good product. But I was like, they're just so expensive. And then that led me to finding other, you know, recommended products. And I found this Ohuhu brand, which I now realise has been a bit of a viral sensation. I had no idea. I thought I was fairly in touch with the world, but I'm obviously not, because I had never heard of these. So yeah, I got these instead, and they were much more reasonable. They were still expensive, but I got a pack of 48, and I think they were like £30. It's somewhere around the £30 mark, which is a lot. But at least it's less than £1 a pen. And they have a huge range of colours, and it's just exactly what I wanted. So that is absolutely perfect for me. So that was the biggest purchase I made, and the rest is all like, you know, little £3, £4, £5 things. Yeah. I'll show you the things I got. Okay, so these are the items I bought. Let me take you through them. Sorry if you're only here for food, just skip forward a few minutes. So I got these basic black pens. They're a gel ballpoint, because I'm really not enjoying writing with fine liners. So I was trying to find like a better pen that wasn't a standard ballpoint pen, because I don't like the way they clump up. So that was how I managed to get onto these Sarasa pens that I just mentioned. As I said, they're clearly like a subsidiary of Zebra, but I just love the fact they're a Japanese import. I think that's so fun. I just got them off Amazon. Yeah, look, Zebra Japan. What fun. So anyway, yes, that's just basic black gel ballpoint pens. Again, amazing reviews. Like, I only went with stuff that had really good reviews, like, because I'm a little bit out of my comfort zone with some of this stuff, because I just don't really know what brands are good and things. I mean, I like Zebra pens anyway, but yeah. Anyway, and then obviously, as you can see, I got these coloured ones. I do actually have another pack of these coming tomorrow, but they're like the normal sort of range of colours. These are the pastel ones, or milk colour, as they call them. But again, Sarasa by Zebra, just look at those beautiful colours. Oh, I can't wait to try them all. Then I got some washi. So this is the big washi tape pack I got. This was insanely cheap for, like, it's 60 different colours of washi tapes, right? I mean, I think maybe it was like £5, something like that. But it's exactly what I wanted, which was just some plain colours to like complement some stuff and that. So, you know, the idea being that I've just got all this here and I'm covered. I was just trying to find like a big pack that covered, you know, all eventualities, because I don't want to keep buying like individual stuff, because it makes things quite expensive, you know. So yeah, I quite appreciate the fact it comes in this little plastic box, and I like the gold edging. It makes it look quite fancy. But this is a brand, right? It's one of the oh, why does it say Christmas? How bizarre. So this is actually one of those Chinese brands, as are a couple of these so these 3 items here are all Chinese brands. Which usually I try and avoid, because like I just feel a bit funny about the Chinese rip-off stuff. However, what I will say is the place I got these washi tapes from, they are a dedicated like sort of stationery and washi tape store. They have a huge selection on Amazon, and I'm not saying that makes them legitimate, but I'm just saying that they did have really good reviews on their stuff, and they had a huge selection. Like, it does seem to be like a specialized company, even though they have a stupid, you know, one of those stupid names like Yuba X, or also Yub X. They've got 2 like shops on there, but they definitely seem to be the same people. So that's where these are from. But like I said, they had good reviews. So I thought, and because they specialized, I just thought, you know what, let's give them a go. So yeah, so I've got those plain ones just to cover for all eventualities, not for any particular purpose. I just really wanted to have some plain ones. And then these are really skinny washi tapes. Now, I haven't opened them, so I'm just going to go off camera and then open them and come back to you. Oh God, you guys. Look at these little skinny ones. So I wanted some skinny washis because they're great to use as like page dividers and stuff. These are really skinny. They're 3mm. big assortment of colours, and they actually, I could have done without the gold kind of accents on them, but actually they're pretty cool. So come on guys. Look how skinny they are and how pretty. I'm really pleased with them. I mean, the thing to remember is I always like look at stuff like this and I'm like, oh God, it doesn't look very much on there. But washi tape is so skinny that it always goes quite far. And I mean, these say, it's upside down. Does it actually say on there? 5 metre length, which is, you know, quite substantial. I like the fact they've also got vegetable glue on there. I think that's quite nice. Oh, what's this? Some kind of, oh, do you know what? I don't know what this is for, but this is actually really useful. This is just it's like a piece of thick, like plastic stuff, but this is perfect because this is what you can put behind a page in case there's going to be any bleed through. So actually that's a really useful random little item. Excellent. Happy days. Anyway, look at all these colours. How can I do this so you can see it? Because my fingers aren't long enough to hold them all. There's that many of them. Again, super, super cheap. I know it's only washi tape, but it's just like, look at, guys, I can't pick them up. Come on, there we go. There we go. Look at them all. They're so pretty. Again, just covering kind of loads of different eventualities. Just that like really, really useful basic item to have, which is exactly what I wanted. I didn't want to get like specific things because I haven't planned ahead, do you know what I mean? So I just, yeah, like I just wanted generic stuff that I'd be able to use over and over and on different things. So yeah, I'm really pleased. These are really pretty. I love the different colours and, you know, the little shapes. I'm not mad at them. I really like them. I wouldn't have bought them if I didn't like them, to be fair. But look at those, with little trees on them. Oh, okay, I'm really pleased with these. These are really cute. Okay, this is the next item I got. 100% a Chinese company, but had very good reviews. And these are transparent stickers for decoration. So again, a lot in here that is going to be really good. And they've got 4 different themes, so I'll just take them out. Okay, so here they are. There's actually 6, not 4. So there's a pack of feathers, and what I like about these is they're on the transparent background and they are stickers. These ones didn't have as good reviews only because a couple of people were saying, oh, they're not stickers. They are. Apparently there is a bit of a skill to getting the back off because they're very, very thin. Yeah, loads of people were saying great things about them. It's just a shame that a couple of bad reviews had sort of gone down. Anyway, so there's these lovely feathers, all different types. I don't want to get them all out because I just know they're going to get everywhere and I'll lose them. This one's like berries and twiggy things. This gives me a little bit of a Christmassy or autumnal vibe, so that's nice. This one's, oh sorry, watching a YouTube video at the same time. This one is little butterflies in frames, but it's like transparent backgrounds. I'm sorry that you can't see it too well. But they just look adorable. We've got some toadstools and mushrooms. Ugh, can't go wrong with them. Some lovely leaves and ferns, and then some flowers, of course. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing around with some of them. There's actually a spread that I want to do. This is what I'm really enjoying about bullet journaling, by the way, is because it's like functional and creative. Like it's a place that I've got all my kind of stuff that I'm doing. I'm keeping a track of my like daily stuff. I've got all my to-do lists in there, and like it's creative, which obviously I enjoy. But also then you can do a spread like on a theme, which is just like a creative thing, but it's all in one place. I'm really loving it, guys. But you know me, I love most things I try. So anyway, yes, that is all of those stickers. Okay, next up we have these Sharpie S-Note duos. I mean, basically double-ended pens. They've got like a chisel tip and then a fine tip. Just some really lovely colours in there. Had great reviews. And the fact that they can be used as highlighters as well. Yeah, they weren't that expensive. I can't remember how much these ones were, but I know they were cheaper than some other ones I was looking at, which is why I got this particular set. But apparently the only kind of more negative thing that people were saying was that if you are using them as highlighters, the deeper the colour, the more pigmented they seem to be. So just to watch that, you know, and test them first. But yeah, I just, again, really lovely set of pastel colours. I know I seem to have gone with pastels, but it was just as part of other stuff, really. Anyway, and then finally, this is the Ohuhu art markers. Now, what I do like is that they come in this bag. Like, that's quite posh, isn't it? And also really useful because it means that I don't have to find a bloody place to store them. So I haven't actually opened this up, so I don't know how they're displayed. Let's have a look. Oh, perfect. They are literally right there. Just get rid of these little... Oh my goodness, right, they've got a load of, like, stuff. Oh, this is one of those sheets to prevent bleed. I know that for sure. Let's have a look at it. If you're colouring on thin paper, put this pad between your colouring sheets to prevent any bleed through. Yeah, which I'm not, but if I am going to use them for any colouring, which I don't think I will, but if I was, then that'll be useful, so I'll definitely keep that in there. That's great. I can't bother to look at the instructions, don't need to, but look at all those different colours. What an amazing array. So I'm really happy with that. They do bigger packs, they do smaller packs, but this 48 pack was £5 more than like the 24 pack, which just seemed crazy, which is why I end up getting this set. And I'm really glad I did, because I feel like every eventuality is going to be covered with this selection of colours. So I'm going to have fun now trying them all out and playing with all my new stuff. So yeah, how exciting. Did I already mention I'm having my second coffee? Only my second. It's excitement, not mania. Or caffeine. But yeah, this is only my second coffee, and this isn't very strong, this cold brew stuff. So 50 mils again, by the way, Valpro Almond Barista, half a sin. So that puts me on however many sins I'm on. Okay guys, it's so much fun buying quality products. I didn't even notice, but they came with a swatch sheet. So I've just done swatches of all of the markers. So that's the range of colours. I think that's amazing. I can't imagine why you'd need more than that, to be totally honest, unless you're like a professional artist, which I ain't. So I think that's brilliant. Look how lovely and wide that thick chisel end is as well. Gorgeous. And then this is me trying all the Sharpie S-Note duos. So they're like highlighters and underliners is kind of how they are sold. I'm pleased with the colours on those. I think that's going to come in quite useful. So nice purchase, happy with that. Oh my god guys, these Sarasa pens, oh my god, what a lovely writing experience. Ignore my crappy out trying to write nicely. So obviously I've got the black one. Like, they're so smooth to write with, and look at the gorgeous colours of the pastel ones. I did play with the white one there, but you can't really see it, obviously. I did do a little scribble somewhere over here. Yeah, so it'll show up nicely on dark paper or whatever. But yeah, I just can't get over how nice they are. They're so smooth. Like, if you do a lot of writing, this might be the pen for you. Like, that, it's just so... I'm trying to learn to write like this. Oops. As you can tell, it does not come naturally. I haven't done joined up writing since we were in school. Something like that, isn't it? I was trying to do my name, but it doesn't look very nice. I can't quite make it look nice. Like I've seen people doing like faux calligraphy, like where they go like up and then they do that and then they let go and then they carry on, then they let go and then they carry on, and then sort of do it more like that. But I don't know, I'm going to try and learn some fonts because that's quite a fun thing to do. But yeah, these pens, oh my god, so good. I don't want to bore you guys totally with stationery stuff, but I just wanted to show you some more testing I've been doing on the actual like paper. Do you remember that I said to you that I'd removed some pages from my bullet journal? I actually kept them because I thought they'd be good for testing if stuff goes through them or not. It's really thick paper, it's like 160 GSM, but yeah, it's good to test these things. So one thing I tested was the alcohol markers. Can I find where it's gone? No, I cannot. Why? I've just lost, I've obviously already thrown it away. The alcohol markers do go through, so I'll have to bear that in mind. Like if you use them very lightly and don't pause for even a second, then they're okay, the lighter colours. But yeah, in general, they'll be fine for like doing a picture on different bit of paper and then sticking in, but not to go straight in the book if there's going to be something behind it. If you're going to have like you know, a paper thing behind it, then it'll be fine because obviously it'll cover it up. But yeah, that's definitely one to watch. However, the Sharpie highlighters are actually really good. So first, well, let me show you first. So I was testing the pen, the black Sarasa pen. And so immediately after writing, this is how much it smudges. 5 seconds after writing is just a small amount of smudging, and then 10 seconds after writing, I couldn't smudge it at all. So I thought that was quite a good indication. And then what I did was I wrote some words and then used the Sharpie highlighters to go over them. Now, I didn't wait a full 10 seconds with these because I hadn't done that other test yet, but like they did drag a little bit doing the highlighter over the thing, but I wonder how much they would. In fact, let's just try that now. Let's grab one. Oh, sorry. What a lovely angle for you. So this is totally dry. Yeah, so we have a little bit of smudging. Yeah, so then I also did up here where I did the highlighter first and then wrote over it, because sometimes when you do that, the pen that you write over it with bleeds into it, and it didn't at all, but I'm not sure how dry I did it. So let's quickly... It's not smudging at all. I tell you what, these pens are amazing. Oh, why did it do that? Was that a funny bit? Yeah, it must have been something on that bit of paper. I have been carting these around. But yeah, so there we go. So the Sharpie highlighters were definitely a good purchase because I wanted it to be able to highlight like columns and stuff, or column headings like I've seen other people do, because like you can get some really nice effects. So yeah, really, really pleased. I'll just put the cap on that one before I forget. That would be upsetting. Anyway, so yeah, just there you go, some testing I've done, guys. Guys, I've been having fun drawing a bee and with those art markers, and I cannot believe how it's come out. Like, I mean, I have been working hard on it, but like, is it just me, or is it like, I feel like he's quite good. Like I really tried. I'll show you on the paper. Here he is. There we go, in the light, that's better. So basically I did him on some spare scrap paper and then with like loads underneath, and then cut him out using a combination of scissors and then my craft knife because it got really hard with the scissors and I didn't want to bend him. But like, I feel like quite pleased with him. Like, I mean, obviously I was like using pictures for inspiration because I don't know how to draw a friggin' bee. But how nice are those markers? I'm so impressed. Like they really come through. Look at the back. You can see the my writing behind it. But yeah, I needed a bee because I'm for a spread I'm making. But yeah, I'm really, really pleased. Like they do blend well. You like there's a bit of a technique to it, and then like I've built this up loads. But yeah, like I'm really like the it's incredible using like quality stuff. And I'll tell you what, having that little swatch sheet that they give you, and obviously that I've put all the colours on, that was really, really helpful because it meant that I could work out what colours to use. So you can see I used these two for the wings, and then the black bits are obviously, there's a tiny bit of black, but mostly it's 1, 2, 3 greys. And then the yellow bits, I did the base in this barium yellow, and then I used sunflower, and then marigold, and then I used a little bit of brown. I think, did I? No, I used potato brown. I didn't want the terracotta because it's too orangey, so I used potato brown. But yeah, I'm quite amazed that I've managed to produce something that I think looks pretty good. So hopefully I won't muck up the spread that he's going on to. This is my finished spread. What do you guys think? I think it's cute. I used obviously loads of stickers and then attempted some writing. And then obviously my bee. And I put little orange dots that I thought would look nice, but I'm not so sure they do, so we'll just kind of ignore them. But yeah, I mean, I don't hate it. I love my bee. I'm feeling really proud of it. It's so dumb because like it looks so easy, but like I've never tried to draw a bee before. And I was kind of copying about 3 different pictures and also learning how to use those pens, and so yeah. But anyway, it's a shame the edge of those stickers shows up really, but anyway, let it all go, see what stays. That's the idea of this spread. Hey guys, so it's dinner time. It's past dinner time, but I didn't realise because I was quite absorbed in what I was doing. So I have just been to my fridge and got some stuff. I am running low on things, so I'm gonna need to sort of plan out what I'm gonna do for the rest of the week and check the weather, because last time I tried to plan stuff, only had a couple of meal ideas in mind, but they were like hot things, you know, because the weather was meant to be like rainy and stuff, and then it turned out being really hot, so obviously I didn't want them. Anyway, so yeah, I've got enough stuff together to basically make myself a salad, but a nice salad. I've got like 2 little carrots left. Hopefully they're still okay. So I'll probably just chop them up small, or maybe even grate them actually. I've got some Cajun beets, so that's brilliant. I've got some lentils. I always have lentils, but I fancy lentils. I've been fancying them for a couple of days. I've got some tofu, so I can cook that. This is the last of my cherry tomatoes. I've also got cucumber and a whole head of romaine. So yeah, essentially a salad, but with lentils and tofu. Okay, lentils are about to go in the... Lentils? This is not lentils, this is tofu. If you didn't spot that, then maybe you're me. Scary. Okay. Now, I was telling a woman in group the other day how I make my tofu, and, you know, because it's not really something I can take credit for, but if there's anyone in the comments who hasn't tried tofu before and wants to, this is the brand to get, I promise you, in my experience, because it doesn't need pressing. All you have to do is take it out of here and take it out of the little packet inside that you have to cut open over the sink because it has water in it, and then just tear it up like I've done. it splits quite easily. Just use both hands, tear it into rough chunks, because you want that like edge on there, because it will get nice and crispy, and also flavour can get in there. Tofu sucks the flavour out of everything if you're not careful, so you need to make sure you flavour it well, especially if it's the first time you're ever trying it, because otherwise it has a definite potential to put you off. So then I have coated mine in my Greek seasoning, and I've just done it in the air fryer. It's better if you do it in a bowl and use your hands to massage it in, but honestly I can't be bothered. So I just put my tofu in there, I did a good sprinkle of this over it, then I mixed it round, did another good sprinkle of this, mixed it around again, and so I did it 3 times in total. And then I've just sprayed a tiny bit of Fry Light, or Sainsbury's equivalent, on top, just because that does seem to help a little bit in the air fryer, just gives it that little edge. So yeah, and then I'm going to put it on 200 in the air fryer for 10 minutes, well, 12 minutes. Then I'm going to give it a good shake, see if it needs any more seasoning anywhere, mix it all round a lot, and then maybe put a little bit more fryer on, and then it will go in again for 5 to 7 minutes, again on the highest thing, 200. I just put most stuff on 200, because I like it well done and crispy, and honestly that makes it really nice. It gives it such a lovely texture, especially this stuff. So there you go, tutorial for those who are not versed in tofu. There are a million ways you can use tofu. It's incredibly versatile because it is a blank slate, but that is what throws people off it, because it is a blank slate. Like, you know, if you try it as is, it will not be enjoyable food, especially your first time. Like, you know, I wouldn't eat plain tofu raw. Now, I would eat the smoked one of these, but I do just usually cook it because I like the texture better, but it's absolutely fine, you know, it's not going to hurt you, and the smoked one is like insanely good. But anyway, there we go. So this is going in the air fryer now for the first 10-12-ish minutes. Right then, gang, I've prepped the bulk of my salad and I'm just waiting for the tofu to cook. So while I'm doing that, let's just do a quick fridge inventory, I don't know how you say it. So I've got celery in here that is well out of date, but that's fine. Celery lasts forever and it'll be used for cooking anyway. Half a cucumber that's left over from what I've just used. I've got, I need to wipe out the bloody drawers again. I've got a Cajun beetroot. There was 2, but I've just used 1, and 2 of the coconut and limes, so that's good. This is the rest of a very old now bit of Savoy cabbage, but not being funny, it's still fine. And then I've got, oh my god, I sent the door flying, 2 courgettes, got some lemons, I only bought them the other day. Didn't even realise I had, oh my god, the 8th of May. Okay, that will need assessing, but that's coriander. Wish I'd realised that was there. Okay, I've got some chestnut mushrooms left. No vegan bacon. I've got a bit of strawberries and blueberries left. That's a big tofu that can go on the top because there's now room. So then on the top, I have a year's supply of tofu. No, I'm just kidding. It's like a week's supply for me. Sorry. Yeah, so how many tofus can we see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 smoked tofus and 2 extra large. I just grabbed them because I think they were on offer again the other day, which is why I just keep grabbing like 2 or 3 whenever I go in. Anyway, that's the rest of the pot of yogurt from this morning. Just noticed I've got like leaf on me. This is a pack of Vivera bacon. Hopefully it's still in date. You can tell I didn't like it as much as the other, can't you? I don't even know where the date is. The 12th of May. Okay, we'll have to assess that. And then some plain yogurt, some cherry yogurt, etc. So honestly, I have, you know, stuff, just not like comprehensive stuff. So definitely going to need a lot of fresh stuff. The air fryer just bonged, so let me go shake my tofu. Okay, round 1, straight out of the air fryer. With no shaking yet, but you can see it's nearly done. I've extracted 3 pieces for testing purposes, honest governor. So yeah, I've just given this a really good mix around with a fork, and I've just chucked a little bit more Fry Light on top, and that's going to go back in for 5 minutes. I mean, it's pretty good, but there is still some little white bits on some of them. So yeah, it'll be great after that. This is the bowl of salad that I've prepared. So I've got all the romaine on the bottom. Then I've got a layer of beetroot, cucumber, tomatoes, carrots. Then I put the packet of lentils on top. Then I finished off with the rest of the carrot, tomatoes, beetroot, and a bit more cucumber, because I realised I'd used all of what I cut up on the below layer. So there's literally like half cucumber hiding under those lentils. But I like cucumber, so that's cool. So yeah, it's Cajun flavoured beetroot, so that would be nice. And then, yeah, I'll just top it with the tofu. Really basic, but really flavoured because of the beetroot and also this incredible stuff, which I adore. I'm pleased to report that the tofu I extracted for quality control has passed checks. Okay, we're going in blind because I don't know what state this cupboard's in, but I don't know if you guys have seen this one before, so I'll just show you. This is my little cupboard next to the oven, which is pretty cool because look at this. Ta-da! How cool is that? Good use of space, I say, in this kitchen. So yeah, I've got all like my nut butters and stuff on top. This is where I keep all that. Tinned tomatoes, baked beans, random couple of things like some mushy peas and some sweet corn and water chestnuts. All different kinds of beans on that one. And then on the bottom is random drinks, got some coffee and tea and stuff. And then on the top, I've got like loads of tea and this coffee, which I don't drink. I just buy it for Mum because she likes it, which is the almond flat white. I mean, they're fine. I just find them too creamy and not coffee enough. So after I tried them originally, I didn't really see the need for them, but Mum likes them, so I get them for her, and the coconut one. So from that, you can see that I'm well stocked up on beans and things of that nature. Let's go back to the other area. I swear, I just spread stuff out for never a reason. Okay, we're back out here. So let me just show you my pantry. Okay, basically this is this big unit. I've shown you guys before. It's the one I got for a tenner off Facebook Marketplace. Absolute bargain. I don't care if it's weird shapes. This is boxes of the pouches of lentils, so still have enough of them. What's behind there? Oh, spare almond butter, excellent. Couple of other ready-made things here. Got some spare spaghetti, rice noodles, got some quinoa, spring roll wrappers, annoyingly because they're slightly high sin on Slimming World. Soba noodles, and then more rice noodles, white pasta, barley, bulgur wheat, coconut, and then that's cannellini beans. I've got some coconut milk. I've got plenty of stuff in my stocks, like I am quite good. I get my nooch off Amazon in packs of 3 on Subscribe and Save, so that's why that looks like that. Got spare pastes and other things of that nature, including stock cubes. I don't know why they're down there, they should be there. Spare ones of those rubs, the 2 that I use the most, the Cajun and the Greek. Sounds like a joke, doesn't it? Cajun and a Greek walked into a bar. Spare spices, etc. This is all duplicates of stuff I have in the kitchen because you guys know me, I shop from here first. And then like teriyaki sauce, soy sauce. I've got that Blue Dragon hoisin, which is so good, but 2.5 syns a tablespoon, but I bought one the other day anyway because I was like, yeah. And then just some random vanilla essence and maple syrup and almond essence. And then at the back, there's a couple of sweets left over from when my friend and me did a swap. She's in America, so she sent me some vegan American sweets and I sent her just some loads of English stuff. So that's some Swedish fish and something else. But honestly, I'm probably never going to eat them, which seems like a waste. So yeah, and then, should we do the freezer? Oh yeah, first things first, Alpro Almond Barista. We all know I love that. So yeah, get that in boxes of 8 off Amazon. Again, subscribe and save. The reason I had some in the fridge, because they're long life, but I had some in the fridge because I've been having the cold brews lately. So I just wanted to have them cold because I didn't have any ice at that point. Okay, cool. So freezer, we have 3 vegetable soups, sin-free. This is the bread drawer. It's gone down significantly, which is a bit worrying. Oh my God, I'm down to 3 whole packets of Warburton's Pitters. What am I gonna do? Eek! I got garlic and ginger, veggie drawer, just my basic vegetables that I always get, including more garlic. But there's edamame beans and sweet corn, petit pois, and cauliflower. That is basically it. And then this top drawer is for meat and miscellaneous. I say meat, I mean vegan meat, obviously. Oh, and apparently 2 random old slices of bread. So yeah, I've got, is that 2 packets? Yeah, 2 packets of red onion rosemary sausages, loads of vegan mince. And then these, which I actually bought about 2 weeks ago, maybe even 3 at this point. But they're about, I think 4 syns each, or 3.5. And they're 6 in a packet. I just haven't wanted them yet, so I got them because they're nice to have in the summer as like a little ice cream alternative. And these ones are vegan. Not everything that these guys do is vegan. I think most of their fruit, I don't know how you say it, is it mochi or mochi? In my head I read it as mochi, but I'm pretty sure it's mochi. But they're like a chewy like thing around the outside with the sorbet in the middle, so like they're quite hard to eat because it's not like you can eat them in one go. But yeah, anyway, so they also have there's a chocolate one they do that is also vegan actually, which is very nice. I had it last year. I think it's chocolate and hazelnut. But check the packets for each one because they do label vegan, so watch out for that. I just think they're good because they're about like that big, maybe a bit smaller, maybe like that, but you could have 2 of them or even 3 of them as like a really nice summer dessert, and it would be well within syns. This is box corner. I'm not a hoarder, I promise. So I've been keeping all of these empty cardboard boxes ready to fashion something to find a better way of transporting my stones for my market stall. So I've just been hoarding loads of cardboard so that I don't have to like buy stuff. And that's one of the things I want to do this month, or in fact before next market, which I think is in 2 weeks. I want to try and make, I've got this idea of like a tray with separators, and I've got this big roll of eco bubble wrap. So this stuff is biodegradable. There's something about it. You can it'll go down in is it landfill? I can't remember, but I was really careful when I bought it to make sure I got a really good one. So what I was thinking I could do is make like a big cardboard tray using thicker boxes, like this very sturdy Dash Water box. Not that I buy loads of Dash Water. And then I could like make like segments using thinner cardboards, like from the Amazon envelope packaging, and then coat them in bubble wrap, like, and then use it as like a dividers so that it's like trays. Because at the moment, me and Mum are wrapping them and unwrapping them one by one, and it is painful. So I was just trying to think of a way that would still protect them really, really well, but would just be easier to load and unload when we get there. And you can see this is all Amazon paper. So I save it and that's just their paints there. But this Amazon paper is saved because I realised a while ago that it just felt so wrong just chucking it straight in the recycling. Because it's fine, it can be recycled, but I was like, there must be something I can do with it. So this is the state of my table at the moment. Please ignore the mess. It was clear the other day, I promise, but then I started doing stuff and it went wrong. So yeah, I now use it as like a liner for like when I have paint stuff. So yeah, I thought that was quite a good use for it, because then I can still recycle it afterwards. It's just got paint on it, and I've used it as a cable protector, and I've not had to go and buy newspapers and get newsprint everywhere. So yeah, I started doing these things. I did mark them out, but then I just ignored the marks, so that was fun. I also started doing these. They are not turning out how I envisaged. They might get thrown away. I also just did like a base coat on the other 2 little trinket trays and on the Tree of Life thing. This is a callback to, when did I go to Hobbycraft? Was it last Sunday or the Sunday before? Whenever it was, that's the bits that I bought. So yeah, and those pallets were what was mixed up for the little houses. The idea with these is that I was going to like build them up and do like multiple colours of dots. I just really hate them. I really hate them right now. So yeah, don't quite know where I'm going to go with that yet, but we'll see. Anyway, while I was talking, my tofu has bonged. Happy days. So I'm gonna dish up, go and eat my tea. I'm sorry, none of you are invited for tea because I need to eat all this myself and I don't want to share. Sorry, but you can look. It's like in Friends. Joey doesn't share food. Well, just call me Joey. Because I ain't sharing. It's okay, look, don't worry. I sorted out all the kitchen yesterday, which I was really pleased about. This is just rubbish from tonight, which I'll sort out in a minute because I got to take the bins out. But yeah, there's that much tofu left, but to be honest, I'm probably going to put some more on top or put it in a little bowl and take through with me. I don't know, because I'm just really hungry and it's totally sin free. Oh yeah, syns. So this is just one syn and that's for the bag of lentils. Everything else sin free or speed. So good stuff. Super quick end to the day because I need to go to bed. From my calculations, I'm finishing on the 7 syns, which is extraordinarily low for me. So yay. Sorry for the scrawl. I was just trying to quickly get everything written down. So yeah, I had 2 coffees, each with 100 mils. That's 2 syns. My breakfast, I had my mushrooms, pitta and streaky rashes. So that's 3 syns for them. And I had strawberries and blueberries and the coconut yogurt, which was 200 grams. So that was 1 syn. So that's all right. And then I didn't have anything else until my dinner, which is fine. But that was only 1 syn for the lentil pouch. And I've literally not had anything else. So 7 syns it is. I mean, it's great. I'm not complaining. I just didn't really plan that. So happy days. I think in my head I was going to have like a cherry yogurt or something. But honestly, I've just been watching journaling videos on YouTube. I'm so obsessed. People make them look so beautiful. I will never be able to do that, but it's so nice to watch. Anyway. Sorry. Bedtime. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry if you're here for the food and I bored you with stationery. Sorry if you like stationery and you didn't like the food. I'm only playing. Right. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.